Greetings, Stephen Williams here, Master Motivator, your encourager with your word for the week. Don't take it for granted. Certainly don't take it lightly. Appreciate you for all your likes, all of your sharing. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, all that good stuff. Listen, I hope you had a marvelous Thanksgiving. It has been absolutely wonderful for me. So today's word and today's encouraging word, you know how we do it though, before I can get a word in, got to get something to come up out of you. Come on, say it with me. I'm the head, not the tail. I'm above, not beneath. I'm fearfully and I am wonderfully made. All right. So you want to do the extraordinary. You want to have an opportunity to live the extraordinary life. You want to do something outside of where you are. Here's your word for the week. You're going to have to do something different. You got to do something different. You dealing with the same thing, hanging out with the same people, going to the same places is going to get you the same results. I had an opportunity to share, and what sparked this is that we were doing Thanksgiving at Macy's Day Parade in New York City. And we were eating at a place called Sylvia's. And of course they had your turkey and your dressing, but we wanted something that was specific to that particular area. And as we were sitting at the dinner table, we were talking about doing Thanksgiving differently, doing things that was out of the norm. And I thought about us. If you want an extraordinary experience, you're going to have to take an opportunity and take a chance and do something totally different. Go outside of the realm of what you think is norm and do something that you would never really do. If you're going to experience the absolute extraordinary and be wonderful in this next phase of your life, you're going to have to do something different, which means if you want better results, you're going to have to get out of where you are. You're going to have to stop hanging out with the same old dry, down-talking people. You're going to have to plan and be detailed oriented, except we weren't as detailed as we thought we were going to be. Listen, but you got to do something. Absolutely have a wonderful time in this thing called life. You cannot settle for less than. You can't settle for ordinary if you want to be extraordinary. Start looking at things in an extraordinary way. Instead of just going first class, how about you get 4 or 5 of your friends? And why don't you take a private jet? Same price, $700-800, but it's a different experience. Do something out of the ordinary. You're going to have to do something different. You want to be found by a woman or a man. You want to find that relationship. For those of you who've not found the love of your life, I have. Woohoo! But for those of you who have not found the love of your life, then guess what? You're not going to find them doing the same thing, looking at the same places, rolling in the same thing. You're going to have to do something different if you want something extraordinary. Now, here's the caveat. Extraordinary is inside of you. You were born to be extraordinary. You were born to be magnificent. You were born to be great. That's why you don't just shop anywhere else. That's why you don't just look at you. There is extraordinary on the inside of you. Follow this fabulous voice. Live the fabulous life. And you can do this thing. Everything you need is within you. Every dream that you dreamed of. You can do this thing because you're smart and intelligent, you're anointed, you're gracious, and you're a survivor. You've come through so much. Why waste it being average? Why waste all of that survival just being normal? It's time for you to walk in your extraordinary. I want to walk in mine. In fact, I'm going to walk in mine. And it's time for you to be that so you can live and do great things and do great exploits. Listen, those things don't happen if you don't speak those things out of your mouth. Your new day really does begin with your new voice. It's just a matter of getting up, trying it. Times Square and on Thanksgiving, absolutely marvelous. Listen, you got to do it. You got to be the extraordinary person that you were born to be. But in order to do it, you're going to have to do something different. Have a wonderful weekend. Hope you share great times with your family and friends. Until next week.